This video contains a strong use of the word dope and has horrible camera work. Enjoy.
What's going on, guys? Sirlionhart here, and welcome to my game collection. Yeah, look at all these games I collected over the years. I gotta say, there's a bunch of them. DS games, PS1 games, PS3 games, Wii games, even Xbox games. I don't even own an Xbox, but I even got Xbox games. Only one or two of them. Yeah, I mean, I even got PSP games, of course. I'm like, what? You buy PSP games still? Come on, man. We download PSP games for free. I understand. I figured out that you can download PSP games, or AKA pirate PSP games it's so easy to pirate games on the PSP now. And I wondered why they stopped making PSP games and localizing games to the PSP in North America. Because I figured, like, I kept buying it. I didn't even know you could do that. But anyway, I just still bought like a whole bunch of them like a couple months ago. And then my friend told me that you can actually use this program that allows you to basically run the games straight from the memory card, which is pretty dope. But yeah, I said, you know what, whatever, I'll still continue to buy my PSP games. But anyway, let's go ahead and look at the games. Let's start with Kingdom Hearts 2. I remember buying this at a Walmart back in, I think, 2007. I think that's when the game came out. But you know what, I keep receipts to all the games that I buy, so it should actually tell me when I did actually buy it. See, my stuff stays in good condition. Here we go. Here goes the receipt. The Walmart receipt. I need to focus this. This is too crazy looking right now. It says at the bottom here, if you can see that. Oh my goodness. I don't think you can. It says 3/31/06. So I bought this on the 31st of March 2006 for $49.92. But that's before tax, so the total tax came out to be $53. So yeah, the full damn price of the game was $53, huh? That's funny. But yeah, Kingdom Hearts 2, I love that game when it did come out. I had Kingdom Hearts 1. I don't know what happened to. Yeah, of course, my brother sold the game. My second oldest brother sold the game. On to the next game for the PS2, and then look at this, Final Fantasy 12. Now, the cool thing about this, I didn't buy this game. No, the first time I bought this game, I didn't buy. The first time I had this game in my collection, my friend bought it for me for Christmas, which was pretty dope. That man was awesome for buying me this game. I hyped on it for like a good 12 hours. I actually bought this game, or I actually got this game around the same time as Tales of the Abyss. So I was going between these two games at the same time, which was pretty fun. But I mean, after a while, I think my brother sold the copy that I got from my friend. Then I picked this copy up again like a year later, just so I can play the game. But yeah, I mean, this game was long. It's one of my least favorite Final Fantasy games because the characters don't interact with each other enough, man. It's like that. I swear that's the only problem I had with this game. The gameplay was actually pretty fun. It's just, and the characters kind of just were lame in this Final Fantasy, except for Balthier. Balthier and Fran were badasses. But anyway, here goes the damn receipt. I bought it for $19.99 new, and that was at my local Southridge Mall. For the total is $21.11, and I bought this on the 5th. The 5th. What is that? The 5th? I can't even read it. Ah, okay. The 5th of October 2007. Alright, so yeah, on to the next game now. Now, most of these games should have receipts. Most of them probably don't have it because some of these games are actually bought offline. So, Tales of the Abyss, though, this is the same copy I ever had since I bought it. And I also bought this game from Walmart. This game is sweet as hell. Now, this is probably the first Tales game I put over 200 hours on. These games have shitloads of content. Like, the only thing I hated about it was the load times. The load times in this game were ridiculous. And I also bought the second. I bought the 3DS copy of this game. I want to see if I have a receipt, and I don't think I do. And like I said, look at this. The manual's still in good condition. I keep my stuff in good condition, dude. Alright, so on to Final Fantasy X. I bought this game like 2 times too. Because the first time I had it, it was actually the black label. It wasn't the greatest hit version. The first time I had it, it was sold again by my brother. Yeah, you're gonna hear that a lot during this video. So this game was cool. It was actually the first Final Fantasy game I remember playing, actually being able to beat the game. It's actually the first Final Fantasy game I ever beaten. Yeah, this game was pretty cool. You know what? I'm actually feeling, you know what? I said I was about to replay this game, but then I realized the HD version is coming out soon for the Vita and PS3. So I don't want to replay it yet. So when the remake comes out, I'll probably end up replaying this. And the cool thing about all these games, I should mention, is all these I can record, except for the DS games. Unless someone knows a way of me, knows a way to record DS games and 3DS games, hit me up and let me know, because I would love to play some of these games, or those DS games, and record them. Anyway, on to I used to hype on this game all the time. Naruto Ultimate Ninja 3. I was such a hype for this game, man. Like, me and my sister used to play it all the time. It was pretty, man, I remember having so much fun with this game. They had like all the characters. They even had characters like the first Hokage and the second Hokage able to fight and play as. Let me see if I have a receipt, and I do not. But yeah, this is the one. Yeah, this is the first and only copy I had of this game. Oh, look at this, Star Ocean Till the End of Time. Now this game was actually the first Star Ocean game I ever played, which got me into the series, and I thought was a good ass game. I mean, others are complained about like how the plot twist kind of ruined the series for them, but I thought it was pretty cool. It's unique. That plot twist was epic as hell to me. I was like, what? But I should have a receipt. This one doesn't have a manual. This is actually my second time owning this copy, I believe. I had to buy this game twice. I actually had the director's cut. I had the box and everything, but now I'm just with the damn case, without the case. So I actually bought this at the same time it says as Star Fox Adventure, which is another game I had to buy like 2 times. It says I bought it with Star Fox, which was only $6.99. You can barely see it because like the text is like horrible right now. So you can see Star Fox Adventure. I'm dropping stuff. Star Fox, and then you got Star Ocean for $12.99 from GameStop. Barnes and Noble. That's hilarious. Alright, so what can I look at now? You know what? Let's get these 2 out the way. The 2 only Xbox games I own, which are the same game. No, I had 3 copies of this game. This one has yet to been opened. This copy right here has never been opened right here. Tales of Vesperia, probably one of the best Tales games due to its combat, and the story was actually pretty good until it got to the 3rd arc. I feel like the game was incomplete, it was actually incomplete because they came out with a PS3 version with like all these extras and shit that actually made sense to the game. Like they had additional dungeons. Flynn was actually in the party all the time. I think he actually joined the party in the PS3 version, but you didn't have him in the Xbox version. And then you actually had another character called Patty. You can actually find her hat in the 360 version. You didn't understand what it was, but in the PS3 version, if you got that, you understood like why that hat was there. But whatever. Now this is like the special edition to Tales of Vesperia for the Xbox. I don't think I'm ever gonna get rid of it unless somebody offers me like $2,000 million. $2,000 million? Is that even a figure? But I got this from actually a website called Tales Brigade. It was like, I don't know what happened to that website. It was actually pretty cool. They had you do like crazy thing. Like I remember them having like some kind of promotion where if you actually made a trailer to the game itself, which I actually did. I can actually leave a link in the description below to show you like the trailer I made for the game, which was actually pretty funny because I was using Kingdom Hearts music for it. But anyway, yeah, there was this site called Tales Brigade. They had you do multiple promotions. Like every time you did these little quests or promotions, they would give you points where you can use those points to get like items from that website. Now they still do it for like the Naruto series. I think it's called the HokageRoom.com, or they actually, it's the same premise as I just explained with the Tales Brigade, where you get points for doing certain things for them. But yeah, I don't know what happened to Tales Brigade. That site was pretty awesome, man, for Tales fans. Let me open this up. Bam, because it comes with, of course, the standard edition of the game. Same thing, but it also comes with the 10th anniversary soundtrack, which I'll also have the second part of the soundtrack right here. The Tales 10th anniversary, or I actually have the third part. They never sent me the second part, which is funny. Tales Brigade farmed up. They sent me like two. They sent me two of these right here. I gave one to a friend. But yeah, this one comes with Tales of Symphony Dawn of the New World, which is not a Tales game in my opinion, but it is what it is, I guess. Tales of Vesperia, it comes with a couple of tracks from Tales of Vesperia. And then this one, as you can see, comes with a different book than the actually standard edition of the game. It comes with a full color art book too. And then the back of the case is still covered, and then you get art in the back of the book, which I think is pretty awesome. I don't think I want to give this copy up, to be honest. But anyway, let's move on to the next game, son. And what's the closest game next to me? It is Final Fantasy 13, which people actually want me to play on my channel. And I actually do want to play this game again. I won't actually want to do it in style like the way I've been doing with most RPGs on my channel, by actually creating an opening for it. I'm actually gonna, you know, I really want to play this game. You know, right before Final Fantasy 13-3 comes out, I might do a let's play on it. Maybe not. But this game was pretty fun. I like the story to this one. I think that this one, Final Fantasy 13, to me, actually, this one clicked with me a lot. I thought the story was pretty damn entertaining. Although the gameplay, the one thing I hated the most about this game was that there was a lack of exploration. You couldn't even backtrack to older areas. I was at least hoping to at least backtrack to some of the older areas in the game, but oh well, they dropped the ball on that. But yeah, the characters in this game were pretty awesome. Especially these two of my favorite characters right here on the back. They go Fang, and then go Sais and Snow. Snow is actually a pretty cool person to me. I believe I got this on Amazon, and this is the first copy I ever owned. I actually have the guidebook for this. I have the limited edition guidebook for this game. They actually made like a couple of prints for the guidebook, but I don't want to go into that. Let's just continue with the games. You go the Persona soundtrack, the Persona 4 Arena soundtrack, which is awesome, and then also the Chrono Trigger, what is this? The extra soundtrack that you actually got with the pre-order of the 3D, or not the 3DS, but the DS version of Chrono Trigger, which was actually a pretty good game, which I have yet to finish on the DS. I mean, I get so far as to getting Magus in the party, and then I just kind of I don't know what happens. Usually I just quit the game and start a new file. I hate, that's like some kind of curse I have. Like with most RPGs, I can barely finish RPGs. I don't know what it is. Maybe I just hate seeing the endings to games, and I just want to play them over from the beginning. But I just have a hard time trying to finish games like RPGs, especially Final Fantasy 8. You know what? Let's look at the PS1 titles. Final Fantasy 8, which this case has received such a beating over the years. It's got cracks in the damn casing. It's got dirt on the back, and it's got more cracks on the casing on the back. But this is the game, sirs, this is like the Final Fantasy that got me into Final Fantasies, I believe. No, it was Final Fantasy 4 that got me into Final Fantasies, but this one is what made me stick with the series because of how cool. I thought the characters in this one were cool, especially Squall. I also liked it, Seifer, which was actually pretty cool. I don't have the receipt for this, but I believe I got this from a GameStop when they used to sell PS1 games and all these other classic games back at GameStop before they stopped doing it for some odd reason. I'm not sure why they stopped, and I'm not sure why disc 3 is on where disc 2 should be. And I guess I do not have the damn booklet to this game. I had the booklet to it, but I guess I lost it. That game was pretty fun. I might do a Let's Play of that. I can do all these games, like I said, I can do a Let's Play of, except for the DS game.